Парк Каблпот. 19:15.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show.
В этом парке вообще опасно встречаться, я думаю.
I need some information from you. It's important.
Yeah, figured as much. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations.
Вы им помогаете.
You gave them a platform to promote themselves. You're helping them get what they want.
What they want is an end to corruption. Something I've heard you claim to support as well. Unless that's all just a rumor.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
The children of Arkham heard you too. They don't deserve your protection.
That's not up to me to decide. I have to remain unbiased. Something you should learn to do.
What does that mean?
I'm talking about Bruce Wayne. I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone. Except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not here to talk about Bruce Wayne.
Look, I came here to meet you. I didn't have to do that. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So,
Может быть, не такие они безобидные были, эти люди?
What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
There are bigger threats to Gotham out there. The children of Arkham. I have to deal with them first.
You're doing what you think is right. I get it. Good luck with the children of Arkham.
Ну, от себя пользы никакой, поэтому можешь валить, в принципе.
I can make you talk.
You're really going to threaten me. If you think I'm upholding our deal now... God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Да без проблем. Железнодорожное депо. 20:55. Весьма необычные поезда здесь. Вы могли тоже это успеть заметить. Подозрительно.
I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around.
Ну посмотрим, что у нас здесь будет.
There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
Опять расследование.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else. He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
А ему вот вкачали эту дрянь.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only...
Слушайте, а знаете что? Меня почему-то этот токсин вот сейчас только начал наталкивать на мысли о Бэйне. О злодее, который вкачивал в себя яды для того, чтобы себя усилить. Но пока связать мне нет с чем.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located.
А что у нас в центре города находится? Насколько я помню, башня Уэйна. Ну, это информация известная, по-моему, даже из фильмов или комиксов. Вроде как. Детали таймера. Мне вот сразу вспомнилась первая часть фильма Бэтмена. Там, где была Лига Теней, либо Лига Убийц. И там речь шла о том, что в самом центре, там, башня Уэйна, там пытались взорвать все трубы с токсином внутри. Так далее и тому подобное.
Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Связать тоже, к сожалению, пока нет с чем.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Вот здесь.
Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here.
И с левой стороны еще что-то было.
Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
Ну вот, мы можем связать эту точку с трупом.
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
Вагонетка.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now.
Хотя, знаете, на самом деле, если связывать вот это все с токсинами, то с этим может связан быть как Бэйн, так и Пугало, поэтому пока ничего не ясно. Ну что, дальше давайте смотреть. Это все тупик. Ну, в принципе, вроде как все найдено. Мы можем связать, например, вот это с вот этим, попробовать.
Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this?
Или можно попробовать вот так сделать.
Traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
Хорошо. Но это вряд ли будет чем-то толковым.
So we know where, but what are they planning? This isn't dangerous enough to be their plan.
Тебя с чем связать? Что осталось? Нифига, в принципе, не осталось. А тело все-таки нужно с чем-то связывать. Ну, может быть... Ну, смотрите. Можем тело связать с картой. Да? Или карту с телом. Да, блин.
I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it.
Но тут, по-моему, все правильно. Это мы должны связать с человеком тогда. Но оно же таки было, да? Или нет? Ну все, и что у меня осталось? Поезд и карта? Ну да. Не про поезд забыл.
A modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
А вот это уже интересно.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Женщина-кошка?
Just added to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer. We'll have to make do, I guess. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender! Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I surrender. Take me instead, and let her go.
Oh, screw this. I'm not that sort of damsel.
Train's ready. Move out.
Ну, мне придется этот поезд останавливать. Блин, вы прикалываетесь. слишком просто было. Не успею, не успею. Не успею. Это, в принципе, было нереально, потому что было очень большое расстояние. Просто не хватило бы времени. А я вот только недавно хотел спросить, а что это за палка-то такая?
You do a lot of talking. Not sure you can back it up.
Try me. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city.
Ну вот здесь уже можно попасть, а там вообще никак. Неплохо. Достойный соперник. Мне вот интересно, тут вообще проиграть-то можно? Удар. Пора тут все взрывать, я думаю. Ну вот и все, ваш план сорвался. И токсин вырваться же сейчас не должен, да? Или что там у них? О, черт.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Квартира Селины. 2358.
I know. Come on. Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Thank you, Selena.
Don't thank me yet. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
Ну да, он поглотил, скорее всего, большую часть урона.
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Suddenly so agreeable. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Not that I owe you anything. After the debate, I'd say we're even.
Selena.
It's fine. You can have the couch until morning. Then I'm done owing you favors.
Ну
Probably
хотя бы
best to
так.
lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
Wouldn't that be cute? The dynamic duo fighting crime.
Being serious.
I know. Things have a habit of not working out for me on the duo front. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Yeah, well, you've got most of Gotham behind you on that.
Well, not most. Maybe half. Just trying to be optimistic. Cut it out. This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys.
I'm starting to see that for myself.
Even you have your secrets.
У всех они есть, ты же сама только что говорила.
Those things you hide from the world. And won't let anyone else see.
I don't have any secrets from you.
You know, I have heard that 1,000 times. But you might be the first to actually mean it. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
You're just listing all the things I like about you.
Now you've ruined it. Nothing. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off.
Да вроде не такая уж она и старая, чтоб задумываться
Nothing.
о чем-то
So you
таком.
get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down.
I think the place has charm.
What's charming about it? The leak in the ceiling or the dirty underwear on the floor?
It's not what I meant.
I was hoping for something more than that.
Для начала, в принципе, неплохо. Господи, это так выглядит все нереалистично.
Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Let me help you.
Поиграть с ее
That's what you do
молнией.
best, isn't it? Are you trying to tease me, Bats?
Is it working?
И откуда он знал, что там спальня? Хоть бы Бэт штаны свои снял, что ли.
Rise and shine.
Not yet. Surprised you're still here. Don't get me wrong, Bruce. That was fun. But you showed me where we stood back at the debate. I know last night didn't mean anything. I don't need you to stay and hold my hand. One-night stands don't usually stick around.
Well, you know, doesn't have to be the last time.
I don't think we really want to go down that road. It's better this way. No strings. There are bagels in the fridge if you're hungry. No need to rush out on an empty stomach.
Да, нужно поднимать маску и посмотреть, что там за сообщение для нас.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened if you were...
I am an adult, Alfred. You don't have to keep tabs on me 24/7.
Well, when your job involves fighting masked villains at 2 in the morning, then yes, I think I do.
Ну, ты, конечно, прав, старик.
I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
I really like her.
I'm sorry, are you smiling?
You can't tell if I'm smiling.
I know you, sir. While you're there, this might be a good
Надеюсь, ты не
opportunity
видишь, в
to
каких
learn more
модных он
about
труселях
this
сейчас
child.
находится здесь.
After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
She let me into her home. I'm not going to go snooping around in her personal belongings.
I understand. Merely a suggestion. At the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Ну, давайте все-таки осмотримся на самом-то деле.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. We could use something like this.
Может быть, Люциус и что-нибудь смастерит такое потом.
She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout. That isn't even the good place.
Ну, не все же живут как ты.
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
Так. И почему вот, кстати, стоп, когти. Украдем. Авось пригодится.
Her cat eats like a queen while she's eating junk. This was an exhibit at the Gotham Museum of Art. I helped raise the funds for it. Lucius even set up new security for the museum. How did she get in?
А вот и наш крюк.
There you are. I hope she didn't break anything.
Блин, я вот думал, может получится его оставить, как бы, мол, мы когти сперли, а крюк оставили.
Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary checklist.
Я просто думаю, куда он в трусы-то все прячет себе, или, может быть, под бинт? Где там рогалики?
Looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least.
Плесень не выросла. А это что? Может... А, плавленый сыр?
At least she's got the essentials.
Да, и все. Больше, в принципе, ничего там особо и не было. Да, нужно забрать только шмотки свои. И, кстати, не зря мы крюк забрали. Не зря. Ой, когти. Когти, да, и крюк, в принципе, тоже.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you.
Остаться
If you
нужно.
want me to go, I'll go. But
Вот я и спорол, господи.
Bruce, what
Seriously.
are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No, I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I just came by to check on Selena.
What, with your pants off?
Back off, Harvey.
Don't touch
Блин,
me!
я просто не успел.
I thought I would come
Долбаный
here
кот.
and- So stupid! God, I should have known that you would do this to me. You were just using me, weren't you? Both of you.
None of this is about you, Harvey.
So I'm just making this up?
Yes, you are. This had nothing to do with you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to.
Блин.
Just get out of here, Harvey.
Я вот думаю, а можно ли было это как-то предотвратить? Я, конечно, не собираюсь начинать сначала, но...
They're coming for all of us. He can't stop them.
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Ah, funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save the people around you. Thinking you could do what Harvey couldn't!
I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid. Always depending on everyone else to save him. Like a child. You stop it!
Что у него раздвоение личности, да?
These aren't your friends. They aren't going to help you.
Harvey. All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
How am I?
Yes, you are.
This isn't you. Just calm down!
Shut up!
Вот черт.
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another. How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Selena, looks like you're first.
Удар.
Yeah, always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey!
Bruce! No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selena!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
Не, лучше измотать.
You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
alive. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. But I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay? I am. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me.
Just let me talk to him.
You don't know what you're doing. He needs a professional.
Please.
All right.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again.
Yeah, you're right. It's not safe to stay here.
And I'm not sure I'm gonna find another place with this kind of private access. Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat. Kidding. Yeah. That means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
Great.
Все почти
What was
готово.
that about?
До скорого.
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
Ну что, я думаю, конференция, в принципе, эта серия должна закончиться по логике-то. Да и по времени, собственно.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
And please, Bruce, try to be on your best behavior.
Неплохо ему так всадил по роже.
Any more shame to the Wayne family name? Now would we?
Мы навлечем позор на твою семью. Но это будет, я думаю, потом, в будущем.
But please, right now, your reputation, your entire legacy depends on your cooperation.
Сотрудничать я не собираюсь. Это моя компания.
I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something.
You're right. This is my legacy, and the only reason I'm putting up with this charade.
Yes. Well, as long as you cooperate, I suppose your motivation is irrelevant.
Bruce, what's your opinion of the Shiner? Regina wanted me to cover it up with makeup. She doesn't think it looks very dignified. But here I think it's a fine display of what the moral high ground looks like.
Mr. Cobblepot.
All in good fun, honestly. A thrown punch is just water under the bridge. Right, Bruce? Boys are just being boys and all of that. No hurt feelings, I'm sure. Bruce just didn't like losing the office.
It's not the black eye that makes you undignified, Oz.
Hey,
Will you two please stop this? You're both professionals. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter.
Да не буду я придерживаться его. Сейчас натворим какой-нибудь херни.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours.
Вряд ли у тебя это получится.
No, dear. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
The children of Arkham handed you this coup, Oswald. You didn't earn any of it.
Who cares? It never really matters how a king comes to sit on his throne, Bruce. The only thing that matters is that it's his bum warm in the chair. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along.
Да мы тебя закопаем.
Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
That is not going to happen.
Oh, don't be a sore loser, Bruce. It doesn't look nice on you. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it.
Just tell me. I have to know.
Nah, that's not what I asked.
Pretty please.
Turns out your dear mum found out what your daddy was up to.
То есть мама тоже не знала.
To turn him in, she did. She said she didn't want to be a part of it. Now you can imagine, Hill wasn't too keen on that idea. So he slid a few dollars Joe Chill's way, and, well, you saw the rest, mate.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Ну, погнали.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
С чего начнем?
I'm stepping down from my position as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. But I am not doing so voluntarily. The board of Wayne Enterprises has voted me out. At a meeting I was not invited to attend.
Продолжим.
My father wasn't the only one involved in this corruption. Mayor Hill and Carmine Falcone. It was a system designed for their gain.
Dodging the blame isn't gonna do you any good, mate.
Security! Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
Ничего страшного.
My apologies, folks. Please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his behavior.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
I did what I felt was right.
Yeah, well, someone has to. I just didn't think it'd be you.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have as part of your identity.
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
О, черт.
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you.
You're with the children of Arkham.
No, I am the children of Arkham.
Да, значит, мне не показалось.
I am. And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it. Because none of them know who he really is.
Вот сейчас мне вспоминается речь, фраза пингвина, когда он еще был в маске в ее адрес. Тут все становится на свои места.
Bruce Wayne! Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Эпизод 3. Новый мировой порядок. Вот так вот было. Вот так вот все было, друзья. Помогли ли вы Монтойя или мэру Денту? Ударили ли вы Освальда? Ударил, конечно. О чем вы попросили Люциуса? Был ли у вас роман с Селиной? Вы избили Харви или просто дали ему пару тумаков? Но я его не избивал. Вот такие вот решения я принял в этой главе. Всем спасибо, друзья, за просмотр. И увидимся уже в новой части. Всем пока.